So it's me, your boy K Samson. So I have this video to give us today. You need to be careful when God is blessing you, because it's not everybody that is going to be truly happy with you. It's not everybody that is going to be truly happy with the blessing that God is giving you. Many are going to be annoyed. Many are going to be hurt. Many are going to be frustrated. Many are still going to be annoyed because of what God is doing in your life. So that is why you need to be careful. When God is blessing you, don't let your right hand know what God is doing in your left hand. You know what I'm saying? So the more successful you become, the more people around you will turn against you. This is just the fact truth. This is what majority of us fail to understand. The more successful you become every day, the more elevate you become every day, the more changes you get every day, the more development you have every day, the more you will be expecting to have people who will hate you for whom you are. Because success is one of the greatest problems on earth. Believe me. So the issue is this: the more you become more successful, the more you are doing more better than everyone around you, everyone surround you, you come to understand that many people will hate you because you are not failing the way they are failing. Many people will hate you because you are doing something that they can't do, and you are becoming more successful than them. So the more you become more successful than them, the more you become more great than them, the more you become more elevated than them, the more you will expect that they will truly hate you for being better for yourself. Even you find it hard to believe this. Even your blood brothers, your blood cousins, your nephews, your relatives, sometimes even your mom, your dad, majority of them will actually turn against you. Some people will say, why will you say so? That is just the fact. So the more successful you become, the more you ought to be silent, be quiet, and let the rain fall. Why those who want to prosper dried. So let me show you something, brothers. Today is the first rain. In this season after summer, this is the first rain that is just falling. I'm so wonderful. I'm so wonderful today. Meaning, I'm so gracious to weaknesses today. You know what I'm saying? So look at it. The weather is so bright, so great. So let's back to what we have been saying. So the more successful you become every day, every blessed day, the more you ought to keep silent. Yes, when God is blessing you, always learn to be silent. Always learn to keep silent, because many people whom you think that they are in support, many people whom you think that they care about you, they don't care. They don't even care what is going on. They don't even give anything called fuck concerning you. They don't give a damn concerning you. So the issue is that the more successful you become every day, the more blessing you get from the Lord, the more you ought to be silent. Because many people are watching to hear your mouth. Many people are just there to hear what you are about to say, to hear what is going on around you, to hear how God is blessing you, to know the secret beyond you're doing. You got to say. So many people will not be happy because you are doing what God is blessing you. The more you get what blessing from the Lord, the more you achieve favor, breakthrough from the Lord, the more you ought to understand the fact that it is very necessary to be silent when you are around those who don't truly love you. Believe me. Yes, the truth is that sometimes it is very difficult for us to dictate who truly love us and who truly do what fake to love us. You know what I'm saying? The truth is that it's very, very difficult for us to dictate who love us and who truly hate us. But when God is blessing you, brothers, let's learn how to keep silent. When God is blessing your right hand, don't let your left hand know what is going on. When God is blessing you in your front, when the blessing of God is ahead of you, you know that this thing you are about to do is a blessing. Don't let your back, know what is in your front. Just learn how to zip your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should keep silent. That means it's a bad word, but it's just a word for you to understand the fact that not everyone is automatically or prophetically happy. Not everyone is going to be content or join you to celebrate what God is doing, because many people are going to envy you. The issue is this: Joseph was not hate when he was born. Let me put it in this way: they start to hate Joseph from age 15. Let me put it in this way, because when you can't tell me that when Joseph was like 3 years, 4 years, he started to just refuse to them, or 10 years. It passed like that. That's why I said, like, let me say 15 years. So many people will hate you the moment they discover what is inside you. Many people who celebrate with you, who love with you, that's why you need to understand that they love you, but they will still hate you. They love the fact that you are whom you are, but they will hate you because you are being blessed above them. That's why you need to understand that the life we are living is totally not the way we think it is. So when God is elevating you, when God is separating you from people whom ought not to be a partaker of what God prepared for you, don't announce it to them, because they will try always to remain until they do what? They destroyed or they achieve something from what God is giving you. You know what I'm saying? So you need to separate. You need to be silent. Distance. Try to learn how to make things soft in silence. Try to learn how to do things in silence. Yes, even me that is talking, sometimes I say some certain words that I ought not to say when I'm around my friends, around my relative, my cousins, my families. What I ought not to say, I say it. But not that we are perfect, we are human. But when God is trying to elevate you, bless you, don't let anyone let you know. You know, there was a dream I had one day. So I was reviewed what not to do and what to do. I was reviewed what not to tell and what to tell. So what am I trying to tell you? The best issue is this: if you can try this, you will do what? You will be able to have control over your life. You will be able to have control over things around you. So learn how to keep silent. Learn how to zip your mouth when God is blessing you. Because some people whom you think that they truly love you, they are just there watching to hear what God is about to do or what God is doing within you. Some people you think that they care about you. Some people you care that you think that they are supporting you because of the word that they are saying, or because of the word that is coming out from their mouth. You think they love you. Many of them don't truly love you the way you thought or the way you think. Many of them don't truly care about you. All their care is that they will use you. So my brothers and sisters, be careful of those whom you think that they love you, because majority of them don't love you. Majority of them don't really love you the way you think that they love you. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of these categories of people whom you will be having that mindset, that thought that they truly love you, because many of them don't love you. Many of them don't care about you. Many of them don't really love you the way you thought. All they know is that they want to have information that they will use to destroy what God is doing. Yes, even if they can't destroy it, but they can delay it. That is the work of the devil. So when God is, that's why sometimes when money enter into our hands, when we are being increased in financially, you achieve money, before you know, one problem to another will occur. Before you know, something will just occur that will take that money. Why? Because someone have heard your news. Someone have heard that you are about to do something. What will they do? They will make sure they cause some problem around you that will lead you to spend that money. Let's be real. That is why you need to be careful, because everyone around you whom you think that they are human, many of them are demonic. Many of them are wicked. They can go to any places to cause asunder, to cause problem. Sometimes you just achieve money, or maybe you gain profit, or maybe you are being maybe God blessed you to a point where you get promoted in your job. They start to pay you much money, and you got to realize the more money you get, the more problem you have. Why? Because there's someone behind that. There's something behind that. Someone is using your voice, using your promotion to cause problem. Sometimes you will just be wondering, why is it that anytime they pay me money, that is when my children will fall sick? Why is it that anytime I earn this type of money, that is when bad things will just occur that will take the money? Either my wife, either your wife, either your sisters, your cousin, which they truly know that you can't leave them in that particular situation. You must surely try all means to solve the problem. Then they will try to create a plot or create something that will chop that particular money. Why? Because either what you say, or either what they heard from you, or someone close to you that you tell what God is doing around you, still give them information. You know what I'm saying? So when God is blessing you, just keep your mouth. Sometimes it's not everything you need to tell your partner that you are not yet married to. Sometimes your girlfriend, it's not everything that you need to tell your girlfriend. I say so. I'm not afraid to say so. Because sometimes those people whom you are dating, many of them don't want you to go far. Imagine you are dating a girl, you are dating a boy, they don't support your dream. What type of that is? That means they are envy of what you are doing. They don't support you, they don't appreciate you, they don't tell you what you are doing well, they don't tell you that you are doing good. And you think that they are in support of that. No, they are not. They are envy and mad, but pretending to love you. So the more information you give them, the more you will expect that they will do it. They will cause asunder. And even if they are not demonic, even if they are not wicked, even if they are not witchcraft, even if they are not this and that, they will by any means tell someone who is close to them that see what my boyfriend is about to do, and they don't know whom they are telling, whether the person is this or that. So you got what I'm saying? So that is why you need to be silent whenever God is blessing you, because not everyone whom you thought or think that they truly love you. Some people are just there to destroy everything about you, to waste your time, your resources, and everything. Remember, may God bless you.